Hello there. Today, we're gonna learn about sex. Bow chicken wow wow. Sea turtle sex, that is. Sea turtles doing it. Doing it. Doing it. At them two sea turtles over there, I reckon they're doing it. Turtle sex, Ed. What? Yeah, that's right, folks. Sea turtles have sex too. I'm gonna tell you some interesting stuff about sea turtles having sex. A couple fun facts about sea turtles having sex. Sea turtles do not form pair bonds. Sea turtles do not form paired bonds. They will get into the ocean for 2 to 3 weeks. Actually, they're always in the ocean, but they'll get in the ocean for 2 to 3 weeks, and all they will do is hump. Shaboinkin. Here's something you probably didn't know. Turtles, they will sit there and they'll have sex for like 10 to 12 hours of just constant sex. Just banging and doing it. They will hump. And most of the time, the males end up courting the females. And the females are the ones in the end that actually get to pick who they want to get laid by. Sounds a lot like human life. Anyways, so the sea turtles are in the water and they just start humping, doing the nasty. And then how they hump is the male sea turtle has really big claws on their front legs. They will grab the upper shell of the female, or male if they're gay, in some cases they are. They grab it, the front of the female sea turtle, and then they will start going to town, if you want. Going to town. Banging. And then the next thing, turtles, this is kind of weird, they will actually link 3 or 4 or even 20 turtles together. Turtle orgy. They'll just be in this like big train looking like orgy thing. Sex all over the place in the water and the sea. Big green sea turtles humping each other. Kinky. And they'll get in this big orgy thing, and it's a train like deal because it's really long, and these turtles just keep latching onto each other, and by this point they don't even care if they are dudes or females. I mean, this is how weird this species is. Think of it. Male turtles humping other male turtles. There's a bug. Redo that. Male turtles humping other male turtles. Now, I don't know if it's just me, but I think that's a little weird. Like hardcore turtle banging. Males are known to mate with as many females as possible because they're animals, and animals like to animals like to spread their genes, and therefore a male turtle will hump as many female sea turtles as he can. And let me tell you something about their humpingness. Did you know that if a human being is swimming in the ocean where sea turtles are having sex, a sea turtle will actually latch onto that human and try and hump them like they're some kind of interspecies like mating session or orgy or something like that? Sexual maturity in turtles. It varies among the species. Sea turtles, that is. Hawkbills are sexually matured at 3 years of age. 3 years of age. Let me ask all the mommies and daddies out there, can you imagine your 3-year-old little toddler going to the neighbor's house and picking up their 3-year-old little toddler, hopping on their Fisher-Price car, driving down to the dark alley at the end of town and doing it? Kind of weird. Kind of weird. It is weird. Loggerheads, sexually mature. There's a lot of bugs out here. Loggerheads are sexually mature at 12 to 20 years. That's pretty normal, you know, 12, a little young, but if we put it into human perspective. And green sea turtles. Green sea turtles. 20 to 50 years before they are sexually mature. Can you imagine that? Let me put this into perspective right now. We got a 50-year-old male human who is still a virgin, and for the first time, he is going to have sex. And this is like, this is horrible to even talk about because it's disgusting, but somebody's got to put it into perspective here. What's going to happen? What's going to happen is that this male is going to try and have sex and lose his virginity for the first time because he's 50 years old, but he's 50 years old, which means that his junk downstairs doesn't work because it's just goddamn old. That's why 50-year-old people are old. Everybody knows that. Okay, anyways, this guy is going to end up using something like Viagra. He's going to take Viagra just so he can lose his virginity. Okay? Let's picture it on the other hand. You got a female woman, 45 years old, and she is going to lose her virginity for the first time. But how is this possible? Wait, problem. This is not possible, okay? Because we have this thing called menstrual, what is it? I'm not a female. Shit. We have menopause. Menopause is what it is. It's called menopause. Right, I don't know much about menopause, obviously, but can you imagine this? 50-year-old guy, 50-year-old woman. The woman's going through menopause already, okay? How the hell is she supposed to have sex? She can't even reproduce because she has no eggs anymore. Or something like that. That is just wrong. Now, back to sea turtles, because that's kind of what this video is about. And I'm going to try and keep it short here. Sea turtles, the females will go up onto the beach, they will lay their eggs, and when they deposit eggs, we're talking like 100 to 200 eggs. Offspring. 200 babies. That is a lot of babies. It may be a lot of babies, but these sea turtle parents, they just bone, and then they drop their load of eggs into the sand and they swim off into the ocean again. That's right, folks. Sea turtles do not take care of their babies. Which means you can just screw, bone. Which means you can bone all you want and you don't have to take care of kids. No consequences. Kind of a weird concept.
Only 10% of baby sea turtles will ever make it to adulthood.
To sum it all up, the life of a sea turtle is one full of adventure and prosperity, and it's a really long journey for these such wonderful creatures to take, and they muster all the odds, and really it's a tough life for sea turtles. Just kidding! Actually, all sea turtles do is swim in the water and bone. That's right, they don't even take care of their babies. That about sums it up, the life of a sea turtle, so thanks for watching. Hit the No, at this point I've really just ran out of stuff to say. Push the little subscribe button up there in the corner of your screen, of your computer. Rate and comment down at the bottom. If you have nothing nice to say, please do not write it down, because that is not a nice thing to do, leaving mean stuff for people to read. Thank you and goodbye. By the way, I know that this is not an ocean, but this is the closest thing I could find to an ocean because I live not by an ocean. That would be like 1,500 miles away to the nearest ocean. So for now, you just get to put up with the river and just pretend.
The views and opinions expressed in this video are not to be taken offensively and or seriously by any means.
Was there a dog just behind me? Was there a dog back there? Thank you for watching my video. Hope you learned something. All the turtles were bumping uglies. All the turtles were bumping uglies.